Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about Christian Scholarship in Hungary and how can you apply for it. So first you need to go to the website, type in your search isc.hu, and you're going to have this page. Now, of course, if you're Hungarian, you're not eligible to apply for the scholarship. So now here, does this correspond to your citizenship? You're going to click on no. Then you're going to select your citizenship. You can select, but be careful to select the eligible countries. For me, I'm gonna click on Iraq. Then you're gonna have it like this. After that, you need to sign in or register. If you don't have an account, you need to register. So we click on registration. And then if you have already an account, you need to sign in. If you don't, then you should click on I am a new applicant. Of course, you can sign in through Facebook, Google, or LinkedIn. I'm gonna write my email. Press on continue. This is notifying me that there is a message that was sent to my Gmail. But before checking the message, we need to click on this, send a one-time link register. And check your email. You should have received this email very fast. Then you need to follow the link to continue registration. Now you need to register your full name. And then choose a password. Then register. Oh, of course, you need to make sure that the password has different capital and symbols. Now it's done. Then you need to fill the following field to finish creating your account. Full name, email, phone number, citizenship. Please keep in mind that you are only allowed to register one account in the application system. You need to click on I have read and agree the privacy policy. The other parts, of course, you can read them or clicking. Then continue. Now we have the main page of the scholarship. Here you can apply and submit your application. But first, we need to read and know what are the criteria and how you can apply and which universities how you can search for the universities. So first, I'm gonna check my inbox because I have one message. It's just welcoming me. And then I will go to Scholarship for Christian Young People here. Gonna click on it. I will have this page about the program. And then apply this part here. Make sure you open this page on your laptop or computer because I don't think it's gonna appear on your phone. So it's better to open it from the laptop. You can click on Call for Application 2022, 2023. Here you have all the information you need. So before applying, you should really read this very good and see what are the circumstances and the criteria. So if we're gonna have a really fast look at it. Study levels. So each year it might be different somehow. We need to check what is the rules for each year. So for example, some years were like you have finished your master degree in your home country, but you're not allowed to apply for PhD in Hungary. You need to finish the master degree in Hungary and then apply for the PhD. So there's certain rules. Each year it's different. So we need to read and make sure that we are doing what is according to the manual or rules. So it's explaining the available scholarship types, bachelor programs. We have master programs, one-time master programs. One-time master programs is like bachelor and master degree combined together. And we have PhD. Duration of the program, qualifications at the end of the program. It's obvious, and it's a full degree program. Then when you go to the eligibility, we need to know that there is certain groups you can find in Annex 1, and also degree programs at bachelor level, one-time master and master programs are open to all applicants. So you can apply for bachelor and master degrees freely, while PhD doctoral programs are open to those applicants who have completed their master studies in the frame of the scholarship program for Christian young people in Hungary, or are registered for the last semester of their studies in the 2021-2022 academic year as a scholarship for Christian young people scholarship holder. So if you're finishing your master degree in Hungary, or you have finished your master degree in Hungary, under the scholarship program you can apply for the PhD, or you are in the last semester or last year academic year, you can also apply for the PhD. Other than this, you cannot apply for the PhD if you have finished your master degree in your home country. This is the important point. Also, we need to check the eligible countries, because last year Egypt was included, but this year it's not included, so we need to check if we are coming from a country which is eligible or not. So you can see here the following countries: Lebanese Republic, Republic of Iraq, State of Israel, Palestine, Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Syria Arab Republic, Republic of Kenya, Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Republic of Armenia, and Nigeria. So if your country is listed between these, you are eligible to apply. And now the non-eligibility candidates are, of course, first the Hungarian citizens, and second, if you want to apply for PhD and you didn't finish your master in Hungary, then you're not eligible. Applicants born before 31st August 2004, applicants under 18 years old as of 31st of August 2022. And also those applicants who are registered self-financed, they are not eligible. And those former scholarship holders who were awarded scholarship for full degree studies and who are now reapplying for full degree in the same cycle of education, non-degree studies, bachelor, master, one-time, masters. Therefore, Christian scholarship holder can apply for the program to continue their studies at a different cycle of education. Example, bachelor Scholarship holders can apply for master studies, and master can apply for PhD. But you cannot reapply for the same level. And of course, if you are a former Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship holder, you cannot apply except if they apply for the program for the next cycle of education while they still have scholarship status at the same time of application. They receive their degree until 31st of August 2022. Bachelor students might apply for master studies if they get the bachelor degree by 31st of August. So there is a lot of information in this document, and it might apply on you. So you need to really read this document very good. And of course, the language of the program, it's English. So the application process is described here. November 2021, publishing call for applications. 31st of January 2022, deadline of submitting applications online. So you need to prepare your documents and apply for the scholarship online before the end of January. Then on March, the end of March, technical check and approval of church, recommendation and ranking process. They're gonna be ranking process. Also, the institutional admission procedure until the end of May, and on June, decision by minister responsible for higher education. And so yeah, that's the sequence of the scholarship. But the most important thing is how you can apply and what are the documents. So the application documents gonna be online application form. You need to fill the application form, motivation letter. You need to have a motivation letter minimum 1 page. And there is the criteria for the motivation letter. Also, you need approved recommendation from the church. You need to bring this recommendation letter because it's very important, and there's the criteria here. You can read it. Proof of English proficiency. You have also the criteria here, and it depends on the university and what level they are requiring. School certificates and their translation in the language of selected. Of course, if you have your school certificate in different language than English, you need to translate it. Or if you have it in Hungarian, you can apply, you can submit it in Hungarian language. Transcript of record. Transcript of record is the documents that you have all your grades and during your study years, you have all your grades and the credits that you got and in the subject that you took. So it's a detailed record of your 4-year studies if you're a bachelor. Medical certificate. Medical certificate also is required, and there's a criteria here. You need to do some checks on different diseases. But the most important thing that this medical certificate you need to apply using a certain form. I will show you later in this video. And copy of identification document like a passport or ID. Acceptance of the statement of application. For the PhD application, you need to have a research plan. You need to have statement from statement of the supervisor. You need to look for a supervisor and that he can or she can accept you as a student. Also, letter of recommendation from the current or previous supervisor. academic supervisors. For the missing documents, so there are certain documents that you can apply after the deadline, which is the end of January. These documents you can submit them until the 1st of August 2022. So what are these documents? School certificate and their translation. Beside the master degree certificate, you can also submit it later. Also, copy of passport and medical certificate. If you don't have these documents right now, it's okay. Other documents are more important, like the recommendation from the church, motivation letter. These documents are very important. You need to apply. You need to submit them. But if you don't have these, you can apply later. You can submit them later until the 1st of August. Okay, and now we go and check how we can apply for certain university. We go to the main page. Here, what do you want to study? You can, for example, search for a program, for example, mechanical, and press enter. And here you can classify what type of program, bachelor, for example, and which year. Of course, 2022-23. Find program. We have these universities here, and we can choose, for example, this university. Apply now. Then you need to start your application. Now the application is not submitted. You need to submit here, but you cannot submit until you finish your application. Please do not submit if you're not sure you have finished all the requirements, like the motivation letter and other things that you need to fill. The first part is the program. It's explaining about the program and is showing which university you are applying for. And you are only allowed one choice. You can choose only one university. In the previous year, we had like chances to apply for 2 universities and 2 different types of programs, but now it's only one. So we go back to the profile. You need to fill your profile, your given name, social security number, if any. In Iraq, we don't have social security number, so it's fine, just leave it empty. Identification document type, passport, ID, where you're gonna provide them. Usually I click on passport, middle name, family name, passport details. You need to check the information on the passport and write exactly what's written on the passport. The number, the date, issue date, expiry date, gender, citizenship, country of issue. And if you are providing ID card, you need to apply. You need to register the information here. And birth, date of birth, country of birth, place of birth. You can provide your Skype. If you have a tie number, if you already are you already studying in Hungary, you must have a tie number, so you can write your tie number here. And the tax ID number also. Have you ever been previously a self-financed student in Hungary? If you're a self-financed student, you're not eligible to apply. So you should not be a self-financed student. So you need to click on no, I haven't. Are you a registered self-financed student of Hungarian higher education? Yeah, I think you should say no, or else you're not eligible. But if you're self-financed, please click yes. Not click no. And now you need to select which church you are coming from or you are related to. So these are the types of churches, and you can choose from them. Here is asking, are you a scholarship holder of scholarship program financed by Hungary at the time of the application deadline? If you're scholarship holder, please click which scholarship. If you're not, then no. Also, other questions need to be filled. Formal photo, you need to have formal photo, usually white background. You can upload it here and then click on save. We're not going to click on submit right now. We need to save the application until we finish every point here. Now we go to the contacts. We register our contacts. Education, you need to register what was your education, what did you finish, your GPA, Nipton code. So students studying in Hungary, they know that Nipton is it's a website platform that you can access your education and follow up what you have to do in the university. But in other countries, they might not have it. If you're a student here in Hungary and you are applying for PhD or master degree, please put your Nipton code. Other than this, if you don't have it, don't put it. Languages, native language, of course, you should register these information. I think it's easy to register it. Employment, if you please type your answer to the following questions. Experience, your employment or internship, if any. Activities, if you have done any activities, volunteering. Residence. Here you can register some information about your travel. If you have been in a country for more than 1 month, or 1 month or more. Motivation, this part is very important. You need to write a motivation letter. And in this motivation letter, you need to describe these points. Why have I chosen to apply to this program? What do I expect to gain from my studies? And these points should be described really clearly. This motivation letter will help you to be higher your chance to be accepted the scholarship. So please focus on this and explain why you are motivated. Why do you want to study in Hungary? How this would help your country of origin. Documents, here you upload your documents. Letter of recommendation, your passport, other documents are described here. And also other, you can describe here medical info if you have any other medical needs or special cases. Checklist. So this is the main page where you upload the main documents in the application. Transcript of record. Transcript of record, as I mentioned, is a record of your degrees, your subject that you have done in your bachelor or master degree. And when you click on it, you can upload it here. And please choose which point is applying for you. I have not yet uploaded. If you did not upload it, you should click on this. I have uploaded the original, but it is not the language of the selected study program, English. So maybe your transcript of record is in a different language, not English. I have uploaded the original and the translation. So this is if you have uploaded the transcript record with the translation. If it's not English, then you should provide the translation, and if you apply them together, you click on this. So the application is in the right side. I applied my transcript record. It was English, so I was fine. I didn't have to apply for submit translation. I have uploaded the original, and it's the language of the selected study program English. I chose this one, yeah, when I had the English one. So these are the points, and after you apply, after you submit, you can go back. Letter of recommendation issued by church. You can upload it from here, and this applies for the others. So there's different points. You should choose what is applying for your status. In the medical certificates, here we can see what are the diseases that we need to have a medical check for them. In the medical certificate, scanned copy of medical certificate of satisfactory health condition issued not earlier than 15th of November 2021. So you need to have a medical certificate not older than this date. But as I mentioned before, there's a certain form you should fill and upload. You can upload the form with the medical certificate together. Passport, proof of foreign language proficiency. And then you can save all of these if you have completed them. And as I mentioned, there are some documents you can apply now. It's obligatory to apply to provide them. And some documents you can apply or submit until the 1st of August. Now, I need to bring your attention to another point, which is to my application. Click on the university. Here you can see the name of the university, the name of the university, and the program. BSc, Bachelor, which is the university level. Hungary, Budapest, so it's in the capital. It's full degree studies, 7 semesters, English. Also, we need to check interview qualifications and language qualifications. It's very important. You need to read this part and make sure you can provide these requirements to the university, because first the university will decide if you're acceptable or not, and then the scholarship, if you're accepted by the university, the scholarship then will have the final decision of your acceptance. Now here you need to have higher school, secondary school, or higher secondary school leaving certificate. You will have a test in mathematics and physics. Also, they will check your language proficiency in an interview. And actually, you need to provide an English certificate, which is obtained B2 level. These certificates are the types that this university accepts. This university accepts TOEFL IBT test score 2072 or PBT score 514, Cambridge and IELTS 5.5 score. Besides, our faculty also accepts an official certificate of the secondary school studies in English. So if you already have finished your studying program in your home country in English language, please go to your university and ask for a certificate that you studied there or you finished your program in English language. So all the information is listed here. Applications are accepted from the following territories based on citizenship: Armenia, Ethiopia, Iraq, Israel, Kenya, Lebanon, Nigeria, Pakistan, State of Palestine, Syria. So if you are listed here, if your country is listed here, you're eligible. English B2. Motivation letter is also very, very, very important. And the overview of the program you can read here. Also, there is entrance exam. The type of entrance exam is written. You will have physics and I think it was mathematics exam. So you need to check which exam you should do before being accepted in this university. And if you can do these exams and you can study and pass them, then apply for this university. Also, there's other universities that doesn't require exam. You can search in the application as I showed you before. And maximum number of scholarship holders, they can accept up to 10 scholarship holders. And now we need to check what are the documents or what are the forms that we can use if we don't have, for example, if you don't have a medical certificate right now and you need to submit it later, there is a statement that you need to fill that you are showing that you can apply not later than 1st of August. So we go here. Then we go to apply. After this, go to here. This is the list of churches, list of available study programs. Then you can find here general medical certificate. You need to fill this medical certificate. This should be signed by a doctor, as you can see here. And according to the test that you're gonna do, the doctor can select if it's positive or negative, and then she will sign and stamp the end. They are requiring this to be more sure that the student is fully healthy for applying to the scholarship. Also, we have another statement. This statement, if you did not submit the medical certificate or the language certificate or the school certificate and the copy of passport, if you did not submit it yet because you don't have it or for any other reason, you should fill the statement here and upload the statement. Click in here, you would confirm that you read it and you agree that you're gonna provide them these documents for the 1st of August. And you upload this document, go back, check the tasks. You need to upload these documents wherever you haven't upload a certain the medical certificate. You click and you upload the statement here. And that's it. It's pretty easy. You need to read and check your information. You can join groups on Facebook. Also, you can comment in the bottom of the video. I would be happy to answer. Have a nice day and good luck.